Alright. Oops. Let's see. Strange courtyard, I think, is our destination.
Do it!
However we get there...
As certain as death itself.
Impaled human corpse. Lovely! I don't see how you get over there. Maybe I have to go through this place. Oh, there's some trained Umber Hulks in here. Let's try the other door. Guardhouse, yes.
Only one way out for you!
Alaskan wizard and Alaskan cleric.
Feel the chill touch of the grave! Feel the chill touch! No! You and me! Ooh! Soleno! This is an outrage!
Oh, and an assassin, huh?
You will rot here!
Grimnaw. I think Grimnaw has been mind controlled. Let's kill the cleric. Thank you for trying to kill me, Grimnaw. I'll remember that. Antidote.
I can't carry this much. It's too heavy.
It's no longer too heavy because I took an antidote. But thank you for whining. Okay. I guess I have to rest again because we got completely smacked around by that group. A wizard, a cleric, a rogue, and a monk. Although, to be fair, the monk didn't last very long. Alright, let's save 68 and progress forward. Ow. Always with the electricity traps. Oh, hey Valor. Half Dragon Valor. My goodness.
Attack! Kill them now!
Please don't kill my monk again. Woohoo! I win. Not quite. I guess I have to do everything. Man, they are just throwing everything at me. Hey, in a chest. It's gonna have to rest again. I'll open it like that. Protector. Well, isn't that just fantastic? Okay. Let's rest again because they're just gonna keep throwing insane creatures at us. Half Dragon Balor. I don't even know how that works. Oh, it's gonna be really fun later. When I start going underground. Oh, I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. Not with this guy. This guy getting scared. You gonna get scared, Grimnaw? You gonna get scared? I hope at that point I have greater planar binding. That would help a lot. I can get rid of the summon succubus. Oh, I didn't die. Let's go. Maugrim Sanctuary. Oh boy. Look who it is. Oh boy. Oh goodness gracious. This is a tough fight, but it has the best music. Sorry, you come to me.
I am not surprised to see you here. You have become quite the thorn in Maugrim's side. Though he would never admit it, I believe you have impressed him with your accomplishments.
I believe you've really let your hair go since you changed alignment.
I, however, am not too proud to admit my respect for you. You have thwarted us at almost every turn. Yet in the end, Morag's will cannot be denied.
Yeah, let's just get at it. Whoa! What? Whoa! That is a lame opening move, lady. Did you see that? It's just like instant doom. Fine, fine, fine. We can do this the really annoying way. Now let's chug 500,000 potions. Perfect. Wait, why is Grimnaw? Why is his strength low? I think he got poisoned too. I have a scroll of neutralized poison though. Perfect. Come on.
You. I, however, am not too proud to admit...
Defend yourself. Oh my gosh! Oh, she's doing it again! Wow, really? You're just gonna spam the heck out of that? Now, why does she... I have immunity versus death magic, but that's the one spell that you can't get immunity from. And she's just gonna like, lol, 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 here, have 17 of them. I don't need stone bones anymore.
Soleno Samatka.
Oh my gosh. You are a troll, Aribeth. Aribeth the troll.
I, however, am not too proud to admit...
Attack! Kill them now!
You jerk! Wow, really? That was... Seriously? That was incredibly easy. I remember that fight being way harder. What did I hit her with? Grimnaw got 40, 45, and then I did like 100, 145.
You have come far since our first meeting. I can no longer stand against you. Had Morag foreseen how powerful you would become, perhaps she would have chosen you to be her champion, instead of turning her lidless eye in my direction.
I am actually shocked that Aribeth died that easy. If she had, I wouldn't have quit in the middle of a fight.
I suppose that is true. You have the strength of your convictions, something I lost long ago.
Except that I die to every single implosion that is cast at me because my fortitude save is trash.
Tell me, how can you go on, knowing you fight for a city that is doomed to fall when the old ones return?
Die, traitor, die! No, no, no. I'm the one who will ask the questions.
I am at your mercy. Ask your questions and I will answer them. Has the word of power in his room, through the door to the south. We knew you were coming. That is why I am here rather than leading Luskan's army. I was supposed to defend Maugrim from you, but in this, like in everything else, I have failed.
Yes, you have. How did you come to this?
Is the execution of my lover not justification enough for what I have become?
No,
They say
not.
I betrayed Neverwinter, but Neverwinter betrayed Fenthic first. With Fenthic's death, I lost more than a lover. He was a devoted servant of both Tyr and Neverwinter, and I saw how his devotion was repaid. How could I believe in a god who allowed such an atrocity? How could I serve a city so mercilessly cruel? When Fenthic was executed, I lost my lover, my faith, my loyalty. Everything I believed in crumbled around me.
And you really needed more health, too. Should have sought revenge. You acted like a child.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps had I acted differently, but it is too late for me now.
You can never make up for the evil you have done, Aribeth. No. Yeah, like help me kill this.
Look around you. Look at the death and destruction I have brought to Neverwinter. I can never make up for this.
Okay.
And I have been too long under Morag's power. The Queen has a hold on me. I could not stand with you against her.
Yeah.
I could bring my information to Lord Nasher and Erengend, true. But it would not be enough to turn the tide of the battle. Morag, perhaps a few hundred lives could be saved, though the city would still fall. But what will that avail me? Lord Nasher would still have me executed for what I have done.
You would do this to save the people, not to save yourself. Sure.
I should sacrifice myself for the sake of the people who demanded Fenthic's blood?
Yep.
Once I would have gladly sacrificed myself for this city. But I have changed. I am no longer
I
the
still have
Aribeth
her
you knew.
stupid ring.
Now
I could like hold
walk
it
a
over her
different
head.
path.
I think that would be easier than trying to make a persuade check on Aribeth.
You kept my ring? After my betrayal?
It's just been sitting in my
After all
inventory.
the death and misery I have brought to you and the city?
I kind of forgot about it.
But why?
Oh, well, sure, I'll make that up on the spot.
I am not who I once was. I cannot. It would not be possible. I cannot go back. Not after what I have done.
Leave your hate and vengeance behind.
Your words are wise. Perhaps I can set aside my hatred. If I turn myself over to Lord Nasher for execution, many lives may yet be saved. At least then my own death would have some meaning.
That's right.
But you You will have to trust me in
Excuse
this.
me. My goodness.
Maugrim waits for you behind this door. You must face him now.
Maybe he'll put up more of a
Time
fight
is of the
instead of
essence.
spamming implosions.
But I dare not accompany you, for fear I will fall once again under Morag's spell. Do you trust me enough to let me go if I vow to surrender?
Just
Then
go.
I shall leave Maugrim to you, and I shall
Oh, my
deliver
spells are
myself
wearing
to
off.
Lord Nasher. If we are lucky, my information
keep
may
pausing
help
to try
some
to
of
keep them
Neverwinter's
going.
citizens escape with their lives. And I will submit to Lord Nasher's judgment, whatever the consequences may be. I am grateful to you for this chance to do what is right.
This is madness!
I wanted you to know that before I go, in case Lord Nasher has me executed before you return.
I could say that, and I don't think she'd go for it. She already said she wouldn't. I'm not sure what that has on the story. What was I thinking? I could kill her, try to get her to join me, and she won't, or she betrays me again, like she said she would. Tell her to run away. I'm not sure what that does. I don't really care about Aribeth, so I wouldn't say that. And I don't want her turning on me, so I wouldn't say that. Could kill her. I think she's a little tougher the second time around, but not very much. I don't want to be imploded again. So I haven't saved. I can't save because this has been one big text box. Let go and meet your
Lady
fate with them.
Aribeth, it has been a long time since anyone called me that. I must go to Lord Nasher now, while my resolve is still strong.
Bye. Hope the guillotine's sharp.
Follow. Do it!
Alright, let's save. I was expecting more of a fight. Acid? Come on, really? We're setting floor traps at this point in the game? Servants of flesh, dead.
Follow. Do it!
Okay, you. Oh, you're gonna come
It
talk
is
to me too.
certain as
I
death
see
itself.
Morag was right. Aribeth was not strong enough to defeat you, but she has served her purpose. You have come too late. The ritual is over.
Oh, time stop? Really? Servant of flesh.
Attack! Kill them now!
You can't stop me, buddy. I've got more cones of cold than you know what to do with. Fingers of death! Fingers of death! I'ma eat you!
You won't have me!
I can cancel it. Do I have spell? Did I get spell breach? Oh, I guess I didn't. I have lesser spell breach. Greater dispelling. Oh, nope, I think we got him. Reese, are you serious? Oh, someone's chugging potions now.
The sucker!
Oh, is that how you want to play it? It won't save you! Oop, I fell down. Oh, good job, Grimnall. Oh, fell down again. I really don't like grease. Ah, fell down again. Come on. Dispel grease. Seriously. Must escape. Remains. Oh boy, another crossbow of murder. Let's just shove this in there. Shove that in there. I have so much crud in my bag of holding. I don't think this one is trapped. Okay, it was very weakly trapped. Word of Power, Watchman's Club, Maugrim's Journal, Word of Power. Journal.
Is there something you need?
Still can't talk to him about that. I think I'm just SOL for that. Must return to Erengend. Well, let's take the shortcut. So when we get back, we'll go talk to Erengend and Lord Nasher and see what they did with Aribeth. And I suppose give them the Word of Power, because it still looks like a chunk of a circle. Alright guys, I'll see you in a few. I could probably beat this game today. Take a few episodes though. See you in a few.